Hello, I am Melissa Pickett. I am your student's either geometry or algebra 2 teacher. This is my second year here at Yorkville, so I'm super excited to have students in person this year for the most part. So a little bit about our course. So every course has a Canvas page. A lot of you guys are familiar with this from last year. We simplified it down since most kids are in school now full time. So we're currently just on outcome 1 for both classes, whether you're in geometry or algebra 2. It should look very, very similar, just like this. And this will have our calendar, what we're doing, so that if you want to know what's going on in your student's class each day, you can check that out. You can also look at the answer keys for most of the practice problems as well. Big things. We have a syllabus over here. The big things on the syllabus are, 1, supplies. If you could please make sure that your student has a 3-ring binder. We have packets that we give them, and I make sure to hole punch them so that they can put them in a binder. Otherwise, they tend to get lost. And then they do need a TI-84 calculator. So if you can please make sure they have a calculator. We rent calculators if your student doesn't have a calculator. And we rent them for $20 a semester or $40 a year. They just need to ask me, and I can go ahead and help them get that calculator. The other thing that I would have found just myself is sometimes there's even better deals on Facebook Marketplace for people selling their old calculators. As long as it's an 84 or 83, it's fine. And then the last thing is just our learning and grading plan. Summative assessments are 85% of their grade, and checkpoints are 15%. If you have questions on that, please let us know. Checkpoints are mainly mini checks and quizzes, and then summatives are those big tests. Last thing that I wanted to show you guys on here is if you go to the main page, scroll all the way down and hit this Need Help button. Hopefully, there we go. This lists office hours. Just so you know, your student always has access to office hours. They may not have access to My Help. So, for instance, I have office hours on A days during 5B. That is my name right there in D203. But if they have their office hours, say 5D, well, that's okay. They can still ask Mrs. Murray or Mrs. Mullock for help. They're both geometry teachers. The same thing is true for Algebra 2. It's just different teachers in there. So please, please, please make sure that you are encouraging your student to come in for help if they are struggling. All right. It was great to say hi to you guys. Please feel free to send me an email if you have any questions, and have a great day.